Ryan Everly. I am the drummer. I live in Hollister, Missouri.
My name's Eric Osberg. I am the lead singer and violin player and rhythm guitar player, and I hail from Rochester, New York.
I'm Joe Hewitt. I was born in Canada. I live in Arkansas. I am the guitar player. And I think that was all the questions. I don't remember.
That was it.
Okay.
I'm Tony Foster, bass player, sound engineer, and now video editing guy.
Nice.
I'm originally from West Central Arkansas, but now I'm up in North Arkansas.
Yeah, I like to think that I could make things happen, but I knew Ryan, and Ryan had played with Tony, and but Joe was working at the local guitar shop teaching lessons, and my wife and him used to be friends, and then she hadn't seen him in a while, and then saw him and basically said, "You have to be in a band with my husband."
I was trolling for a band and started just showing up at Joe's open mic nights that he was running to jam and play bass with him, and just kept bugging him. Hey, we need to do a band. Hey, we need to do a band, until it happened. So I thought it was me, but I'm glad to know Candy did it.
Well, no, it's a multifaceted, coming together there.
I'm a big Beatles fan. Tom Petty, Beach Boys, believe it or not. A lot of influence from the Everly Brothers as well. But all kinds of music.
For me as a bass player, it's always been about versatility. Started with rock, moved into grunge, then turned into pop, funk, blues, and country, regrettably. But versatility, that's what I've always tried to push for.
Yeah, I've got a really wide range of influences. On my own time, I'll typically listen to Frank Zappa or Steely Dan or obscure jazz fusion players. But I'm definitely influenced by the greats as well, like Zeppelin and Pink Floyd, Neil Young.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, sitting around the house, I listen to classical and jazz mostly. But yeah, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, Stone Temple Pilots.
Don't let Eric start. Let Eric.
Eric will start with you.
No, make him go last.
They're all great.
Well, somebody's got to start.
For me, I'm going to say Waxy O'Shea's. It's close to home, and it's just always a good time. I've just always enjoyed playing Waxy.
Yeah, I agree with Tony.
And they pay well. Yeah.
Yeah, Waxy's has it's got a cool vibe to it for, around here. So
if you want to go to Branson and not see a cheesy show, you go to Waxy's.
I mean, actually, my favorite place to play on a regular basis was this place called the Wrecker Theater in Towson, Maryland. I played there with the Tripping Billies, the Dave Matthews tribute band, back 20 years ago now. And every time we went in there, it was a disgustingly awesome show.
Were you the singer for that band?
No, I was just the side man, the violin player.
The violin player. That's pretty cool.
It was some years later where I got to step into the light.
Oh. What do you think sets you apart from other bands?
Our lead guitar player and our vocalist and our bass player.
And drummer.
Aww.
And drummer, yeah.
That was really nice.
The members. Got it.
Right. No, we just, like they've said, versatility. We can do anything at a high caliber. You could give us any style and we can make sure that it's done to the best of our ability.
And these guys don't know it yet, but if we make it into the competition, I'm really going to push to do a Lizzo tune.
Okay. Do you guys have any guilty pleasures as far as music goes? Is there anything you're like a little bit ashamed to admit that you're rocking out to in your car?
I'm not afraid to admit anything. I like it. I like it all. Anything from like 50s, 60s pop music and stuff you'd think I wouldn't listen to. But I enjoy that stuff a lot too. But if that would be a guilty pleasure, I guess that would be one. But I'm not ashamed of it.
Don't be ashamed.
I mean, late 80s, early 90s pop. I mean, I may have a Debbie Gibson Electric Youth compact disc in my car stereo right now.
I had the perfume.
Tell us some about your writing process. How does it go for writing original material? Do all you guys kind of write and just bring it to the band? Do y'all collaborate on it? Is it kind of a one-man thing, or somebody takes the lead?
Typically, Eric will have stuff already done, and we'll just kind of add our own parts into it. The last song we recorded, we improvised the whole thing. I mean, just made it up on the spot.
Yeah, the songs, they just kind of, sometimes we'll have something to bring to the table, and sometimes we just start playing. I'd say half of them, almost maybe, are just stuff we kind of threw together. I think we're very good at continuity when it comes to playing. Once we figure out our parts, which we can do pretty quick, it seems that they fall together. Like, you know, once we figure it out, we don't really mess around with it too much.
I hope they vote because they like what they hear. They like our music. And Eric's wild dance moves will definitely.
Oh, they're fantastic. Yes.
I learned from the best.
The chance to perform, whether that's in a competition or at the local bar or in the basement in front of a camera. I think we just enjoy playing and hope to find some people that enjoy our music.
Yeah, I think we've got something really special going on, and you know, it's every musician's dream to be able to play it in front of people that want to hear it and aren't forced to hear it. And I think this kind of gives us an opportunity to maybe get it out there and get some new fans.